I want to talk about a light face in my eyes. It goes like to this one, to the right eye, like on the corner and shit like that. It's like a face that's lighted with whiteness, and it like swims around, and it stays in this corner like half, like here, 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 and it acts like it talks to me when I hear voices. It says shit like, "Oh, they're gonna laugh. They're not gonna laugh. They're not gonna laugh, or they're gonna laugh pure something." I don't want to swear word. I don't want to really say swear words. But they're gonna laugh like they're not gonna laugh when they see me in another nightmare. Kind of like a reincarnation kind of deal. Because they say I got murdered in a federal prison, and I had a real violent dream that I could actually feel being grabbed, like I said in my other video, by a female that turned into like a werewolf type thing. And it was supposed to be my girlfriend. I don't want to mention her name, but it's all good. Ex-girlfriend, I don't know. And the thing about that was that I got knocked out like around 2017 for like 8 days, and that's about when it started. When I started seeing like ghosts, like amoebas that would connect with each other and show images and shit like that. Like they would show images, like they'd get together, make contact, and show like them in a restaurant, like around a round table and shit like that. And they tell me, I hear voices. They say they're not the Marines are gonna be really embarrassed that they didn't kill me when I was active duty. I don't know why the Marines would want to kill me. You know what I'm saying? But they said they should have killed me, and they're gonna be really embarrassed for not killing me while I was in the Marines. I'm not against them. I was just talking shit the other day. I don't know. I just didn't like the way I got treated, by recruits or Marines, and the whole stay. I guess nobody does. As for the light face, I can show it to you. Like I could like close my eyes and you can picture if I like close my eyes. Like right now, I see static, black, like not all they're black, but like red, static, yellow static, and there's that light. It's right fucking here. It's right there, and it moves around. It moves around and shit like that, and it flutters like a fish. It flutters like a fish. I saw it like it's like, and it has like a mouth and shit like that, and it went away because I opened my eyes, but now it's there again. I got knocked out for 8 days in El Paso. I mean, not in El Paso, Mexico, in Corona Juarez, Mexico, and Chihuahua. And there it is right there. And it has like two eyes that look black. Like there's no eyes at all. And it just moves around and talks shit. It talks shit a lot. It kind of defends me. It kind of defends me. Like there was these women that were talking to me the other day, or one woman, and she's like, "Don't give us Cesar again. We don't want Cesar again. Don't tell us that we're gonna have to have Cesar again." And that little thing that flutters around here in that part of the eye, inside or outside, I don't know where the fuck it's coming from. It said, "That's not what you guys said when you guys were with him romantically. You never said that that you didn't want him. You're the ones that treated him romantically." So he's basically saying it was the woman's fault for accepting me romantically. But the way they made it look, it was like a lot of women that wanted me romantically and had me romantically, and it wasn't, I haven't been with that many women, you know. But, and yeah, I hear voices, I see things, but as for they say that when you hear in your ears, like someone's talking to you, but you can distinguish a lot of times that it's just voices that you're hearing. As for the hallucinations, I already told my story about that in another video. But so basically, as for the reincarnation, I just didn't imagine that I would have died there in federal prison and I would reincarnate in a replicated world. Almost like they make the worlds like replicas, like it's hot bread, in an assembly line. It's almost like these worlds, once you get the knack of making them, whoever makes them, or whatever creations make them, the worlds, they get the hang of it and they make them like hot bread in an assembly line. And they hide bodies. They hide bodies like they're alive. And when they die, they reincarnate them, just give them all these new worlds, like replicated. Like you'll wake up with the same family, but it ain't the same family. It's like a replica. They tell you that. They tell you that, and they tell it to you so many fucking times that you start believing it. You start believing it because I almost froze to death. I was a smaller video, frozen in time. Well, basically, I was outside for 5 hours, passed out. They stole my jacket. I pissed my pants. I had some holy ass fucking shoes that weren't mine. Someone jacked my shoes, and they left these piece of shit shoes that were like really bad quality, and they had holes in them, and they weren't like Nikes or nothing like that. They were like some really like bad shoes. Something you'd buy at Kmart or at Walmart or something like that. Something that wasn't worth a lot, and they were all holy and shit. That had holes in the bottom, and I can never really really believe that I died, but it's like why the fuck am I hallucinating? Was it the huffing gasoline or what? I don't know. But like after huffing gasoline, when I was all over at the age of 15, I started at 14, but I only did like 10 times in between like 14 and 15. And the thing about that was that in my later teenage years, like before I joined the Marines, I don't know if it was 19 or 20 or 18 or 19, 20. I don't know. But like I would see the teacher from the adult high school in Provo, and she was like in my fantasies. Like I could picture her right in front of me. I could picture her right in front of me. Like I would open my eyes and I would like fantasize about her. You know how men fantasize, and she would fulfill my fantasies. Just picturing her like floating above me, laying down. And it's just like I don't know. All I know is I do hear voices and I see shit. Like I said before, I remembered like 2000 favorites. It's all like videos of like movies, cars that we had, Nintendo NES, Atari, Tales from the Dark Side, The Outer Limits. That shit was like when I was 6 years old. I would watch shit like that, like on television. I don't even know if we had cable or not. But it's these blackouts. They give you these medicines and they wake you up. And a man argued with me saying, "How do you know what other people are doing? How do you know they're blacking out? Can you see through their eyes?" And I'm like, dude, I used to be normal. When I was normal, I would black out all the time, wake up at different times and not know it. It's like drinking liquor. You drink a lot of liquor, you black out, and you don't realize what you did. It's the same thing. Blackouts are real. You black out for a long time, or like 3 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. You wake up a few minutes here in between, here and there, maybe an hour or two, if it's a good day, and then you black out again. And it's true. Everybody's blacking out. Right now, I'm on Haldol, Paradol with Congentin, and I haven't blacked out yet. And if I have, I wouldn't notice. All I know is that today was a long ass fucking day, and it's like what you call it, a long ass fucking day. You know, it's day by day. The $1 million question is, um, time sure does fly, right? It doesn't. It's a day to day thing. month by month, and all that shit. It doesn't fly by at all. If you miss that question, time sure does fly, doesn't it? It doesn't. When you wake up on psychiatric medication, it really drags and you see the nightmare for what it is. Everybody's blacking out, and who knows what the fuck this place really is. And I really do believe in aliens. And then one day my memory is gonna be gone, gone, gone one day. And I'll probably reincarnate in another body somehow. I don't care if I'm an animal or whatever the fuck. I don't really give a shit if I die forever. I really don't care. But if reincarnation is real, I don't really care if it is or not. Um, it'll be the same story. Blackouts, blackouts, blackouts. All the time. I can guarantee it.